and I wanted to just be upfront and open and honest with you guys about this. That's what you make it. Hey guys, welcome to today. I'm just putting the finishing touches on to the vlog that I'm editing right now and I'm gonna post. But I should actually probably take a break from editing and warm up some leftover food for lunch because I tend to like forget to eat or just basic like human needs when I'm editing because I get kind of in the zone. So I have some leftovers from last night's dinner that I'm gonna heat up. It's just a salmon and veggie rice bowl. Well, apparently YouTube is having some issues, so I'm going to come back to it. Guys, I really can't believe that I have a nursery to come into and that I have a baby coming. And so soon. Like, it's just still mind-blowing to me, and I'm sorry if I'm getting repetitive. I still can't believe it. As this pregnancy is almost kind of coming to an end, I have been thinking about the like monumental moments or the big like amazing moments of this pregnancy that we have had, and like there have been so many, of course, and so many good ones, especially like the gender reveal and like figuring out her name, now the nursery and stuff. But even in the beginning there were so many big ones, like seeing the baby on the ultrasound for the first time and then hearing the heartbeat for the first time. That was like probably my top 10 moments of my whole life, I'm not gonna lie to you. So we were able to hear the heartbeat pretty early on with the help of the Baby Doppler Sonoline B, which is this thing. It's a heartbeat monitor that you can use at home. And coming from someone who struggled with infertility and finally got pregnant after 5 years, like that's a long time, having this little device in the early pregnancy days, especially before I felt her move, was so crucial for me. It really put our minds at ease and just helped reassure us that everything was okay. And it also gave us an opportunity to have like those special moments at home. So I'm gonna share the clip with you of the very first time we heard her heartbeat. I found it!
Yay, baby! Good job!
It's been a while since I tried it, so it might take me a few minutes, but I'm gonna try to listen to it again today because it's just the sweetest sound. I love that sound. So the Sonoline B is available in pink or blue for $10 off at $59.95. Follow the link down below to order yours today and to also follow them on Instagram and YouTube for more information. And thank you Baby Doppler for sponsoring today's video. I also just cannot quite believe how big this bump is getting, and I definitely have noticed a preference for like the tighter clothes when it comes to showing off the bump. And I've been feeling a little bit frustrated at the lack of like good cute maternity clothes out there. I feel like every store that I go into or look online, I'm just disappointed. Like, I don't know. And part of that is also probably because I'm pregnant and have a bump in the winter, and I've always like wanted to have a big bump in the summer because I think wearing summer dresses and like all those cute outfits would have been so nice. So I'm slightly jealous of the people who get to experience that, but it's okay, maybe the next time. I'm sure being pregnant in the summer has its own downfalls as well, like the heat and everything. And I do get to wear a really pretty dress for the baby shower, which is already this weekend, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see it all come together. My friend Jill is taking over like the decor aspect of it, and I can't wait to see how it all turned out and just to celebrate this baby girl. Yeah, it's just gonna be a good day. I just have a good feeling.
Hey! I just got home from work, so I'm gonna go see what Ayla's up to because the house seems pretty quiet right now. The only one who came down to greet me was Ellie when she heard noises. And of course, she doesn't actually think it's me at first until she sees me down at the bottom of the stairs at the front door. But I got a little treat here, a little donut from Tim Hortons. I think I know where Ayla is, and I'm gonna go see if she wants to share this with me. Hey.
Did you say treat?
I said treat. How are you?
I'm excited!
Ellie,
home.
It's not for you.
My donut, not yours. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you guys.
Hi, sweetie.
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is when I hit a wall and I'm dead. I've come to figure it out. It's about 2 to 3 to, actually it's right when I wake up.
To be honest, you're probably just like never not tired.
Yeah.
You're just at a lower level of tired. It just varies from like less tired to more tired.
Exactly right.
Yeah. How's that donut?
Good.
What kind is it?
Toasted coconut chocolate something.
Toasted coconut covered chocolate dip donut. It's pretty good. I don't think I've had one of those before. I'd get it again. 100% get it again. You guys, when I go to Tim Hortons, if you're Canadian or if you have a Tim Hortons in one of your states in the US, you know how many different types of donuts they have. But I love every single type. I could eat any of them. There's not one donut I don't like. One day I want to just buy a dozen and just sit down and eat the whole thing in like one sitting. I'm a savage. I have a problem and I'm addicted to sugar and treats and it's an issue.
He has the biggest sweet tooth out of anybody I've ever met in my life, like ever. He has to eat like a sweet after every meal.
I also have
crazy.
Sweet memory loss.
What?
As in, I'll have a sweet and then time will go by and it'll be later in the day and someone at work might like have treats or something and be like, oh yeah, that'd be nice. I'd like a sweet right now. Not remembering that I probably already had like 6 donuts that day and like, I don't keep track of it. I just enjoy it in the moment and I move on. Anyway, it's bad. It's actually bad. I am trying to work on it because I realize that I'm not going to be able to keep off the weight eating this way for the rest of my life.
So we have our birth class tonight, so we are heading out to go do that. But before, we're gonna see if I can get an appointment to get these unruly eyebrows threaded. I've never done threading before. I usually do waxing, but I think that my skin is just too sensitive for the wax right now. So I'm gonna try that. We'll see if I can, and we'll see how red and crazy I'll look for the birth class. But you gotta do what you gotta do because the baby shower is coming up and I don't wanna have these crazy caterpillars on my face.
All right, I just dropped Ayla at the door because she was able to get an appointment. She called ahead and so she's just rushing in so she can make that one instead of having to wait, since we do have to get to our class and we have to get dinner at some point before that as well. So I've just parked and I'm gonna go in there and meet her and wait for her to finish up. Well, that was awkward. Her store is the second store in the mall and I just went all the way past like 24 stores and turned around and looked at a map. Now I'm back. Here she is. Hi. Okay, how do they look? Let's get a nice close-up. No, they look really good. So last time we were here, Ayla wanted extreme pita, and I basically begged her to go for something different. So we're eating extreme pita. And what is the type you got?
It's falafel. It's really good.
All right, time for the birth class.
We'll see you in 2 hours, which is really just like a second for
It's
you.
like a blink.
So it's the next day, as you can tell. The thing about the birth class is that it is an evening class, and so it goes pretty late, and by the time we get home, we're usually like tired and ready for bed. But I wanted to take this opportunity to have a little chat with you guys. So I'm gonna set you guys down. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been home a lot lately. And that is because that I have actually started my maternity leave. I am no longer teaching anymore. And I wanted to just be upfront and open and honest with you guys about this. I decided that that is what I wanted to do. Caleb and I talked about it long and hard, and we felt that it was best for us for a few reasons. I'm not going to go into them all, but essentially the way that my maternity leave actually works, because I had an open claim from the summer from being off of work. Essentially, long story short, I won't go into it all because it's very confusing, but I actually would be missing out if I didn't start now, if that makes sense, because I can take it 12 weeks before my due date. So that was in the beginning of January, and if I didn't, then it would run out, and it just doesn't make sense financially and the way, anyways, blah, blah, blah. And then there's just the aspect of just wanting to like really relish in these final moments of this pregnancy, because as hopeful as we are for the future, like we really just don't honestly know if we'll ever get this opportunity again. Like we do have 2 remaining embryos, but there's no like way to know if they're gonna work. It was a hard thing for me because I think so much of ourselves, and maybe this is society doing it, but we like define ourselves by our jobs or by our careers or what we're doing. So like every time you ever meet anybody baby for the first time ever, like the first question they ever ask is, oh, what do you do? And so of course that for me, that was, oh, hi, I'm Ayla, I'm a preschool teacher. And so it like kind of connected with your identity, which is totally silly because we are way more than our jobs. But regardless, it is a chapter of my life that I feel like I am closing for now, because I really want to be a stay-at-home mom and I want to raise Nova myself, and that is just my own personal choice and Kayla's personal choice. So it was really sad to have to say goodbye to the kids and know that that was kind of like the end of that. That was really hard for me, and so I kind of like mourned that a little bit, if that makes sense. But I'm at the same time, I'm also just really excited because that means I'm opening the door to this new chapter, which I'm really excited about and just so happy to be in, which is of course being a mom and taking care of my daughter. So along with that is part of why I've like started my new channel and have been focusing to try and build this YouTube channel up, is because I am going to be taking on this as sort of my job in the sense, and hopefully it can be a source of income for me so that I can help contribute to our household, of course. I feel like YouTubers never really talk about that aspect of things, but yeah, again, I just wanted to be open with you guys. So on that note, if you like what we're doing, we'd love it if you'd share us along, share our channel with people you know, and just help us in this kind of journey, because you guys have already helped us so much and we're so grateful. So yeah, that's just kind of my like life update for you. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure to check the links down below and check out the baby Doppler Sonoline B, and we'll see you in the next video, which should be the baby shower video, because the baby shower is this weekend. So I am so excited and I can't wait. I'm so grateful to my sister and my cousin and our parents and like family and friends and just everybody who's put their effort into this. I'm just really excited. So see you guys later. Bye.